Good morning, Modern Steaders. It's another nice brisk 50 degrees out this morning. Yesterday we installed some automatic solar actuators on the greenhouse vents. We need to see how they're working. Yesterday they were opening when it got nice and warm out. Now that it's cold out this morning, I want to make sure they shut. This side is still open. Let's see about the other side. The other vent looks closed. Let's see if it's 100% closed. It looks like it is. Yes. On the first side, I made some adjustments to it while it was open, so that might be what the issue is. Let's climb up there and make that adjustment again and see if it shuts that all the way, and then we'll go from there. So I moved this chain setup, and I'm wondering if that's what's not allowing it to close. So let's take this off and see. That is the issue. So note to self, don't make adjustments while this actuator is open. I'm thinking if we go right here, we'll be good. Let's try this. And then we'll have to wait and check it when it warms up today, and then we'll have to check it again once it starts cooling off tomorrow morning. Need the pliers I dropped. I couldn't find the pliers I dropped. They ended up in our beet patch. Talk about dropping a beet. Oh man. All right, let's see. All right, I'll try that out and we'll see what it looks like later today. This is definitely a slow process, trying to make sure everything works correctly, because we want to make sure that it seals up, and when it's cold out, we're not having cold air coming in. Another nice, brisk, chilly morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go feed NYC. I'll meet you down there.
All right, I'll be there.
Come on in. You guys always have so much to say. We never feed them over here, so the grass is a lot taller. There you go. I'll have to start feeding them on this side of the fence. Good morning, Buttercup.
Busy.
Sounds like she's eating her cereal. Good morning, Mr. Figaro.
Where were you?
I didn't get the pig's grain out yet. Looks like he's looking for a squirrel or something.
All right, Miss Buttercup, you ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Got an itch.
There was like a little fancy, do you see her?
Little fancy kickoff. That's the same thing that's in your dish. You gotta pee before you come in. Come on. You've had enough apples? You're not searching for an apple first thing in the morning anymore, Buttercup? Good morning, girls. You girls coming out? Come on, Maggie. Oh, Buttercup's like, nope, I gotta be the first one out there. Maybe not, traffic jam. Hope's got the lead back. Oh, you girls crack me up. And Nora always waits over here. Oh, nope, Hope said you're not getting your milk in that cup. Hope does not like Nora getting her head in that scoop. You girls waiting patiently for us, huh? Are you? You are, aren't you? Good morning. Did you have a good night's rest? You wore it. There you go. We're gonna have a lot of buttercup squashes if it keeps up like this. We got one there, one right here. Everywhere you look, there's buttercup squashes growing. I love it. There's some pumpkins over here. Oh, it's gonna be nice to have all those buttercup squashes put up in the house this winter. Ooh. Buttercup squash is delicious. Where's Nora hiding on you? She's still down to feed her? Good morning, Ivy. Yes, good morning. Here comes Nora. Good morning, meat birds. You're looking mighty healthy. Give you some more food. These meat birds are looking good. That one right there, that's one of the breasty meat birds. And then the other two right there with the bluish looking legs, those are the other two breasty meat birds. And that one right there is the free one we got from McMurray Hatcheries. Good morning. You guys stay in. Some of the chickens in this new egg laying flock have started laying. Our Americanas have. We didn't get any eggs from them yesterday, but for the past couple of days we've gotten a few. So I'll be curious to see if we get any eggs today and if they're all Americanas or if any of the other chicks start laying. It's gonna be really exciting too because they all lay different kinds of eggs, so we'll know which breed is laying and when. I just started noticing that our goats are starting to destroy the homestead, and it's an area that we need to fix and take care of. So we need to go run and get some fencing so we can fix the area so they won't destroy it. We're gonna need some T-posts and some fencing. We got some fence right here left over from when we had the pasture fenced off. We gotta grab the T-post driver too. We might need that.
Where is it?
It's over by the pigs. We're just gonna drive over there.
Alright. Oh, I get my seatbelt on.
The crazy driver.
Yep.
Oh, good thing we're over here. The boys might get stood up.
Are you gonna touch it?
Yeah, I'll be fine. As long as you touch it in between the power wire, you'll be fine.
If you know what the power wire is.
The black and white one.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, there's a T-post. You gotta steal your T-post, Congress. They don't mind.
Hi, pigs. Only follow us so far.
So the goats have been doing very well, and they hadn't been bothering any of our apple trees. We've been putting branches and stuff out for them. They've been eating the branches, and we have branches out for them still. And then I noticed the other day they started eating the apple trees over there and this one. And I'm fine with them eating the branches, but they started eating the bark, and that'll end up killing the tree. So we need to put a fence up around it so they cannot get over to the tree and eat that.
There's a nice one.
That is one of our nicest ones. It's a little frustrating because they hadn't been bothering this tree, and then all of a sudden they just started coming over here. You ladies aren't gonna like it when I start the saw up. I figure we might as well prune it up a little bit before we put the fence around it. Get some of the branches a little bit higher up off the ground.
They did not like that.
They didn't like it. They didn't waste no time coming over to it.
No, they didn't.
They're like, yep, that's what we want.
It's probably what they do is they start climbing up there and then they get branches and they start, oh, I was going to eat this.
Right. It's one of the things I wish animals knew. Don't eat the trees and kill them. Better off eating the apples. If you eat the bark, you're just going to kill them. But they don't know that, unfortunately. Sounds like the ladies of NYC are laying us some eggs.
We're supposed to lay down.
We're going to get the T-post up and then we'll put the fence around it. It's looking like we're going to have to stay back a little bit.
winding round words in my head. Shivering pines say that summer is dead. Chest feels hollow and my hands are numb. Do my best to swallow all the things I've done. You break your back but you still don't have bread. You won't go back on the things that you said. You bleed your heart out and it takes every drop. You've come too far now.
I was hoping we weren't going to have to do this. The goats were good last year. They never bothered the trees, and then now all of a sudden I guess they decided they need to.
Never stop. Wash me in the water and I'll never go back, even when I'm walking to.
I need to follow the contour of the ground, otherwise I can see the baby goats trying to sneak up and under.
Can't trust a man 'cause he just let you down. Crooked and twisted, we grow from the ground.
Oh, that should keep you ladies out. Now we gotta go check on the other trees. This area that we're in with the goats right now never looked this nice. We cleaned this up. It was really bad. A lot of these trees were already half dead. This tree right here, got a big old hole, and you can see all the way down inside there, and then focus down there. And then like this apple tree, this is not from the goats. This is just what it looked like from before. All that's from previous. These girls are having fun over here.
I think they like that you're out here.
I think they like that we're out here with them.
Yeah.
I guess the goats are gonna show us right now if they're still gonna wanna eat it or not.
Boy, these chickens are loud.
Let's see if that works.
They're really chewing at those ones. Maybe you should just wrap, not together but separate. Just wrap some of that around it.
Some of it around it and see what happens.
It's gonna deter them.
That's it. That's all we got for fans. Alright, we'll see how that does. Hopefully that deters them. Don't want to lock them out of there completely because that is their area.
They love it.
They do. They're gonna love finish eating up that brush.
Yep.
I might have just found a hiding spot for eggs. We got a chick over here laying, but you know what? I just weed whacked here the other day and there wasn't a nest. So this is gonna be fresh from today if she lays eggs right here.
Kind of weed whack around these blueberries. It's needed it. So I'm gonna go through and weed whack all around, and then also pull stuff that's getting close to the blueberry bushes. But they're doing really good. Big girl, you can't be over here.
Built this thing from the ground up out of nothing. No flight plan, no manual, to be bound tonight. We drive in the dark without headlights, trying to find our way. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. It's hard telling where we'll be in the coming days, but I'll be there with you. I'll be here with you. Built a wall around my heart to stop the bleeding.
They're doing so good. Let's check them all out. That's the best one. Love it. So the biggest thing that we have here for weed that I'm concerned about, that I just want to make sure I keep away from the blueberry plants, is that morning glory. Just like, it's beautiful, I think, and I love what it looks like on stuff, but it can strangle the plant. So I always make sure I come in and pull that stuff away.
You ready to go to NYC?
Who's there?
First, I gotta see if that chicken laid an egg over here. Oh, I see a pile of eggs. I didn't. They just laid them. There is 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs.
What just happened today?
There's probably a couple of them laying over here in the last 2 days. They would have been weed whacked the other day. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's 2 days worth of eggs.
Yeah.
All right, honey. Who keep laying the eggs out there? They've already gone to town and quite a bit of that bark. There's no more leaves or apples left. All right, how many eggs do you think we got in here? Why, hello. 2, 3. 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. That lady never sits on any eggs.
So 19 eggs.
And we haven't gone.
No, there's definitely got to be one in the other spot.
Haven't gone over to the other spot or
my...
your new
Did
layers.
you check in the inside to make sure?
They haven't been laying in there. Getting your ivy cuddles in.
I am. She just stays here. She'll probably stay here forever if Hannah wasn't right there.
Hope. That's not an apple.
Will you sit with me?
Will you
sit
with
me?
me?
Now you got them all.
Oh. I'm kind of a little bit like, what?
Did you ladies lay us any eggs today? I'm hoping so. Feed you over here in the green grass. Way over yonder in the po-po patch. All right, survey says no on the copper moran, and 1 Easter egg laid an egg, and it's getting a little bit bigger. Cool beans. Oh, Pluto. Does that feel good? All right, we have one more hiding spot to check for eggs. Survey says, looks like there's one. Ooh, there was one, but it was a soft shell. Gross. It's very soft. Give it to the pigs. She needs to start going back to NYC and eating some calcium. The oyster shells I have over there for her. Who wants it? Ew. It's a nice orange yolk though.
I'm going to make a breakfast casserole. I have some onion, purple pepper, which turns green, some garlic, some chives, some basil, and a small zucchini here. Not much of color, but it's all good stuff. I'm gonna get this cut and sauteing. I made some crust earlier, so I will get that rolled out.
Packed some bags and we headed west. Thought that it might be the best thing for us. I was thinking about me and all the things that you'd leave behind.
Go ahead and get this stuff sauteing, and then I'll chop up the rest of this.
Peace of mind that I got you. I am gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got light, we got love. Feathers in the heavy rain, two of us together can weather any change that comes our way. Nothing here really feels like home. Home's who you're with when you don't feel.
I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder, some onion powder, and some Redmond salt for some added flavor. Just a little. Be careful here. And I'm going to use my immersion blender to get it all mixed up.
Smells so good.
Gentle. Thank you for helping.
Oh, damn it.
Make sure you don't dump it. So I'm going to cook it for 375 for probably 20 to 30 minutes.
Don't give up this rest for your weary soul.
That quiche is delicious. We are looking forward to it, having it for breakfast later on during the week. If you guys have any recommendations of how we can keep the goats from eating the apple trees, leave it in the comments down below. That area we have them in, we don't want to have to fence all of those trees off because that area is for them, it's their playground. So we're just trying to think of a way to save some of the trees better. We did the chicken wire on 2 of them, and I'm curious to see how that works. That big tree should be fine with a big fence, but I don't want to have to do that around all of the trees. So let us know what you think. Leave it in the comments down below. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now is a great time to do that. It really helps us out with YouTube, helps us get our videos pushed out more so more people will watch it, and that's what really helps our channel grow. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you guys right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.